I love Indian food. In the past 2 days, I eat fish curry and I eat chapati and roti. Yeah, it's okay for me. And then if I'm in Mumbai, then I cook by myself. Yeah, I'm not a good cooker, but at least I cook something, so I can still. Sometimes if I miss Taiwanese food, I will cook by myself.
So you catch hold of Hindi language here in India?
Tola.
That's
No, not that much. Yeah, but because in India you speak English with Hindi, right? So I can try to catch some words. Hi, this is Arnold. So I'm the Vice President for Asus India's consumer and gaming business. Asus number continue to grow. So last year we end up with around 870,000 units. So our market share increased from around 13%. Last year we already reached to 18% plus. So the reason of the growth in Asus India, one of the key reasons is the reach to the customer and also the product tied to market. So if you see in Asus, even across India, we have around 1,300 shops with Asus laptop live display. And also we have 250 stores in India which has a full range of laptop. So compared with our competitor in India market is we are willing to provide the machine live to the customer. And we want customer to experience it before they make a buying decision. So this helps us to engage with customer. So as per the GfK study, so we found there's a studies about the end users, the age factor. So within Asus, from age 16 to 24, 50% of our customers from this segment. But in other companies, they are either 25% or 30%. So most of Asus customers are the young generation. So we believe these are the few factors which help Asus to grow in India. So when we look at the India's gaming market, the major difference is the ecosystem. So we consider ourselves as the equipment provider. So I always talk to my team that we should look for India. Everybody is familiar with cricket. So if you see all the sports players like Nike, Adidas, or Reebok, what is their job? Their job is not only to serve Rohit Kohli, right? They are professional players. So what they are serving to the general public who are playing on the streets, on the ground. So same to us, if we want to increase the gaming ecosystem, our major target audience is not the professional gamers. That is important, but not only that, we need to increase the general public who want to play games. So what do? We have three major phases. The first one is our ROG store. ROG is our sub-brand for gaming, right? So we already have 15 ROG stores in India. In each of the ROG store, we have a gaming zone. So they are 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 table. So customer can go to a website, we call it ROG Verse. So customer can go to ROG Verse to book a time slot. For example, today if I'm free at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., I just go to the website and book Nehru Place ROG store. I need one seat, 2 to 4 p.m. Then he book. He can go to our ROG store to sit and play in those 2 hours for free. So with this activity, what we want to achieve is lots of customers, maybe initially, either they are not able to afford or they not yet decide whether they require a gaming PC or not. And if you go to a traditional stores, you may stand there, touch and feel, but you will not be able to play on it. You cannot play on a machine standing and for 1 hour, right? But for our ROG store, what we provide you is you can stay there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And with the latest gaming machine, you will understand what is a gaming machine. Then the second phase, what we are doing is, we call it ROG Showdown. So every quarter we organize 15 to 20 ROG Showdowns. And then we leverage our stores. So we invite the customer come to our store to play against each other. Then you will know how good you are. Right? Not everybody can become Rohit Kohli. Yeah, but at least we want you to know that, okay, how good you are. Then the third one is how can you become a professional player? So we have another project, we call it ROG Academy. So this is already 8th season. Now we are in the season 8. So every season there's a wide selection. So there are in between 2,000 to 4,000 people every season. They will come to register and then to play against each other. We have some criteria. And finally, we select 6 people each season. And we hire a professional coach who are coaching the professional players. And we hire one coach to train these 6 people. And then we will send them to do the competition with other teams. There are lots of professional gaming tournaments in India, right? So then we send them to compete. So after this 8th season, till now, there are already 3 players got selected to join the professional team. 2021, we launched the first OLED laptop in India in the sub 50K segment, and we got a huge success. Because although in the same spec, maybe people will say 40K, 42K, 45K, I can get the similar spec. Why should I pay for 49K to Asus? But then in different angles, if you require OLED laptop, any other brand, you need to pay for one leg. But in Asus, we have a solution with sub 50K. And there are lots of customers, maybe they don't need a much powerful CPU, much powerful graphics card, but they want to have a based display. Then we give you one option. So how we look at the price segment is, as long as you are able to give something different, India end user is ready to pay for it. Whichever product we launch globally, India will be the first wave country to get the product. And then in terms of the product strategies, we want to target the different segments. Because now, maybe at this moment, we will only segregate non-gaming and gaming. But practically, within gaming, there are so many sub-segments. Like I mentioned, I use my gaming machine as a convertible gaming device. We also have thin and light gaming. We have different segments. I learned from other top CEOs, so we call it the unit of times. Yeah, so if today your unit of time is half day or 1 day, you may just say, okay, second half I'm going to do this, or tomorrow first half we are going to do that. But now I segregate my time into 30 minutes a unit. So whatever I do is by 30 minutes. So the schedule is quite clear that how I'm going to do. So, and I also believe work-life balance. More to do with the priority management. If we consider health is important, then you will definitely prioritize the exercise.